What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour from around the world. I am very excited to be getting into this one as the official video for Phyno and Tekno's Full Current finally drops. Now, we did react to the audio of this one when it landed, but you guys seem to be very keen on me checking out the video. This is one you guys have requested, so we're going to check out the video as well. Give it a kind of fresh breakdown, looking at it with some more sort of experienced ears, I suppose, having heard it a couple of times, and obviously break the video down as well. So I'm excited. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this one. Let's see exactly how it looks and sounds. Video already looks clean. I can't remember, in regards to this tune overall, I can't remember if it did, like, really well or it went under the radar when it first dropped. I actually can't remember off the top of my head. Can someone let me know in the comments down below? I seem to remember it going slightly under the radar when it landed. I don't remember seeing it in the Afrobeats Billboard chart. I think it may have charted in Nigeria, but I'm not too sure, to be entirely honest with you. The video, though, looks great. Loving the kind of limousine feel. I love the sort of closed lens feel as well, where it's like the smaller kind of layout. Looks good, though.
Yeah, we go. Give me more. Yeah, we go. Give me more. My coconut, that's my baby. My coconut, there goes my baby.
If this didn't go really well, I don't know why.
My coconut, there goes my baby. My coconut, that's my
Because breaking it down, like, listening back to this, I'm immediately kind of... what immediately evokes itself for me is just this feeling of kind of celebration, euphoria, happiness. All of these are the elements that actually come to life when I hear this tune. The video itself seems to be based around the wedding again. Quite a common theme in music videos at the moment. We seem to be seeing a lot of wedding videos. And it's great because I really like how this tune kind of sounds and represents. It represents a lot of those things, that idea of kind of comfort, happiness, euphoria. These are all things that are based around a similar scenario to weddings. So it makes sense on a video perspective. I like that little switch with the log drums.
Yeah. Well, what's my sense, man? Okay, catching like you will bless me now. Who can go fit to ever miss dinner? Come and be looking at my Benzema.
Right, general question, yeah. Do you think Phyno's underrated in the sort of general scheme of what's going on? Like, I never see his name kind of put into, like, the top 10 lists, which is surprising considering how kind of pristine every appearance I've heard from him has been in the last couple of years. He always seems to hit the ground running, always seems to be very much on the money, understanding the assignment of what the tune represents. So I don't really get why, I suppose, that he's not kind of put into those brackets, or maybe it's just me not seeing. Let me know in those comments down below, as always. But again, this video looks great. Loving the kind of four-way approach where you've got him in different places on the same camera angle. I've always loved stuff like that. I love kind of like almost impossible imagery being recreated in video. I always enjoy that sort of thing.
Beauty and praise. Today be the day, may feature your pains. With the celebrations, pop champagne. Only you go fit the space in my heart, no remains. When I look at you, I know there is something about you. I want to wife you for life. I want to date beside you.
I love this flow here. I don't know what it is about that section there, but it feels like, I don't know, do you know what it feels like? It feels like when you're gaming, yeah, and you're firing a gun that needs to, if I don't know, say you're playing like Star Wars Battlefront, or I don't know, like you're playing COD or something like that, and you're firing a weapon that has like unlimited ammo but overheats. It feels like that's what's happening in this, because it feels like he's just kind of going and he's kind of like letting it kind of cool down every couple of seconds and then going again. I don't know why, but that's the synergy that I kind of get in my head, the analogy that kind of jumps forward. I don't know why that is.
If I want to date beside you, give me more. I need to give me other things.
There we go.
Promise I never leave your side.
Very beautiful video.
My coconut, that's my babe. My go collect, there goes my babe. We do connect, that's my babe.
Super catchy.
There goes my babe.
I saw as well the views on this has been up for about a day or so, and it's still only sitting on like 60k at the time of recording, which I find mental considering how big a tune this should be, how nice the video is. I don't really get why people are sleeping on it, to be honest with you. It's a banger. That's pretty much all I can say. Like, you've got this beautiful kind of backdrop of instrumentation, those little flute lines that are starting to flutter in. All of the vocal elements on this are super catchy, whether it be the hook, whether it be that sort of pre-hook section, whether it be the actual verse structures. I don't get what's not to love about this, if I'm being entirely honest.
That's my babe. My coconut, there goes my babe. You too correct, that's my babe. My full current, there goes my babe.
Make her give you love what you never seen before. Wipe your tears, you no go cry anymore. Okuba salo give me, I know if it ignore. That's my baby looking good in the yo. Finest, he changed to go my.
I like this shot here on the stairs.
Down, everybody's silence. Yeah, my money can no clients.
Again, to be honest, I like all of the locations in this. This kind of room here, where they've got like the hanging kind of plants. It looks really cool. The kind of wide open industrial space with the kind of white lighting coming down. Then on top of that, the space where you've kind of got the staircase. It almost looks like you're going down into a club, and then obviously the wedding setting as well. This is quite a high quality video in regards to just set pieces alone. Like, a lot of effort has gone into the actual creation of the areas more than anything else, which is great to see. I love this.
Me and one guap pilot. When I look at you, I know there is something about you. I want to
love this vocal. I don't know why.
I want to stay beside you. I know they want you. I never see.
Especially with that harmony coming in as well. Are you mad?
For life, I want to stay beside you.
That's my babe. My go collect, there goes my babe. We do connect, that's my
this here as well, this progression we're now hearing with those strings kind of rolling in over the top, everything kind of culminating into this finale crescendo. It's great to see that the track actually has a storyline to it as well. The fact that everything's kind of gone up and up and up and up and up, and we've heard all these sections before, but then they all kind of fuse together for this final showdown. I think that's such a cool element to have in a tune like this, because it does just take things to a different level. It does allow the whole tune to just kind of expand and more than anything else, just blow up, which I think is great. I love hearing big crescendos like this, especially in tunes with music videos like this as well, because then suddenly everyone's in the video together. It works on two levels. It's great. The crescendo is the first dance. That's great. Great.
That's my babe. There goes my babe. That's my babe.
It's definitely one that is difficult to sit still to.
There goes my babe. That's my babe. There goes my babe.
TG Amori, of course it's TG Amori. It's always TG Amori. Whenever it's a video that I like, it's always TG Amori. The guy is unbeatable right now. This guy is obviously taking over when it comes to directing. It won't be long till we see him kind of working with the likes of, I feel, when we start seeing people flying to TG Amori, I think that's something that's likely to start happening soon. I definitely think some UK heads are going to be doing it soon, because the guy is just so talented at what he does. But also, Phyno, Tekno, both of them absolutely killed it. I love the kind of clarity of this as a storytelling tune. The fact it's super, super catchy. The fact the instrumentation is all very delicately arranged, all leading towards that big crescendo at the end. I love that sort of vocal in the middle from Phyno, where you're getting this kind of, when I look at you, I learn of this, I feel about you. That kind of section there. It just has this natural kind of thing of pulling you in. It feels like you're, because it's an alternate rhythm kind of working alongside the main rhythm. It just pulls you in, and it keeps your ears interested. I love the fact they included that as a pre-chorus, and then obviously you've got that big the big kind of more sing-along kind of section for the actual hook itself. This is such a good tune. It's definitely stood the test of time since the original came out. I can't help but feel it was slept on when it first came out, so hopefully this video will allow it to kind of boost up and get it a lot of that ranking that I feel it deserves as a tune. Again, Tekno hasn't really missed this year. Phyno is constantly on fire. Great link up. Fantastic stuff. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this tune in the comment section down below, and as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.